is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be doing something that I'm really excited for. We're going to be doing my first Q&A, and I went ahead and went to both my Instagram as well as my TikTok and asked you guys to just ask me some genuine questions and some questions that you guys want to know. It's something that I've never done before and something that I've been wanting to do. I know I don't have, the biggest subscriber count or anything like that, and obviously I'm not focused on the numbers, but the point that I'm at right now in my career on YouTube, I'm super happy with, and I'm super excited for more goals and everything that I have coming and everything that I have. I'm super excited for what I want to do. So I wanted to do this Q&A as a kind of like you guys get a little bit into me. You guys were able to ask whatever questions you guys wanted to. Obviously there's only going to be a certain number just because I had to kind of tone it down or keep it down to just a couple, because I don't want this to be like a 30 minute long video of just questions. But obviously if you guys do have any more, you guys are welcome to go, obviously comment down below to my Instagram, TikTok, whatever you guys want. If you guys do have any questions, I will be free or be available to ask them. But anyway, guys, let's go ahead and get right into the Q&A. So the first question I got was, what's your favorite Spider-Man? I'm gonna have to go, golly. I have seen all of the Spider-Man movies, and there's, obviously I have much respect for all Tobey Maguire, Andrew Garfield, Tom Holland. I have respect for all of them. I don't know. Like, honestly, I think my favorite series, and I'm gonna get hated for this, I don't care. My favorite Spider-Man movie, honestly, was The Amazing Spider-Man 2 with Andrew Garfield. That one personally was my favorite. I just love the storyline, I love the acting, and I love everything about it. Obviously, for those who have seen No Way Home, or haven't seen No Way Home, sorry. No Way Home was just absolutely amazingly well made, and I think Andrew Garfield, when he did his role in that movie, was phenomenal. Same with Tobey Maguire, same with Tom Holland. They all did an amazing job, but the acting that Andrew Garfield did in that movie was the reason that really brought back to me as to why that I loved his movie so much. So I'm definitely gonna have to go with Andrew Garfield. So the next question I got was, how is the day treating you? Honestly, it's going pretty good. What is, I'm not good at English. What's your favorite or least favorite part about living in the 505? So 505, New Mexico, there's honestly not a whole lot to complain. I think definitely my favorite part is being so close to everything. I'm a small town boy, and whenever we need to go to the store, it was not even 5 minutes away. We wanted to go eat some type of food, not even 5 minutes away. Like the church that I still go to and the home church that I go to, we barely were even 5 minutes away. Like, we could, if we wanted to, walk to church. It would still be quite a distance if we did, but if we wanted to, we could walk to church. And it's definitely one of my favorite things, and one of the things that I love is everyone knowing each other, and everyone kind of you could walk into a store and be like, hey, I know you. It is one of the things that, I'll be honest, when I started growing up, I enjoyed, but now people know me as this pastor's kid. And for those that don't know, I'm a pastor's kid. It's definitely one of those things, I just wanted to make an image for myself, and people were always like, hey, you're such and such son, and I just didn't think people knew me for me. And that's definitely one of my least favorite parts, is just everyone knows you because of somebody. And it was one of those things, not in a selfish way, but I just wanted to make my own image, and I wanted to be my own person. I didn't want people to recognize me and be like, oh, you're his brother, and oh, you're his son, we know you because of that. Just because I just feel like people don't see me for me. And like I said, I don't mean that in any way a selfish way, but it's just something that, growing up, it's always kind of bothered me a little bit. But obviously I've grown used to it. I've grown okay with it. and I'm learning from it, and I'm being okay with it, and I'm making my own reputation now, and I'm making my own image, and I'm being who I want to be, and that's what's important right now. But that is definitely what my favorite and least favorite parts of living in the 505 is. What inspired you to do music? This is a great question, and this probably is going to go on for a little bit. But growing up, I've always been really involved in music. You know, my home church, my mom was on the worship team. My brother played the drums. My sister plays the guitar. And, you know, I wanted to start doing that. And definitely my parents were definitely a big influence on that. And they want me, like, it is what I want to do. It's not because I'm doing it for them. It is what I want to do. But my parents definitely do want me to take the role in being a full-time worship leader. There's a lot of people that know that I want to be a worship leader and believe that I will be a good worship leader. As far as like my own personal music, I've kind of had a bad not a bad reputation, but like kind of like a bad ego standpoint growing up. I always was just like, oh, people like me. And I kind of really ruined a lot of friendships with that, and I kind of, you know, broke down a lot. So as far as writing music, I do a lot of writing through personal experiences, of, you know, something that I've gone through, and when I write them to hope that people will listen to it and can relate to it, is honestly my reason. Like my most recent song that I came out with, Heartbeat, that song's about, you know, having an interest for somebody that does have interest for you, but just out of nowhere they kind of backslap you and go ahead and go with somebody else, without like a reasoning to it. I will, if you guys are interested, I will do a video of like a lyric rundown or anything like that. If you guys are interested in like the full meaning of the song, I would be interested in doing that. But so that's definitely like one of the reasons why I started writing music, is just like I've gone through, not like traumatic experiences, but I've definitely gone through experiences where I've struggled and a bunch of stuff like that. And I definitely will say, like, one of the biggest influencers that I've had, you know, obviously I've had my family, I've had friends and everything like that have definitely influenced me and have pushed me for my music, to get my music. But as far as like just regular artists and everything like that have influenced me, it would 100% be Maddie Mullins. Maddie Mullins is by far my all-time favorite musician, or favorite vocalist. You know, he's a Christian songwriter as well. I actually got their logo and their lyrics from their song Legacy, or one of their lyrics from their song Legacy, tattooed on myself, just because he's such a big, down-to-earth person, and, you know, super he's a very big Christian as well, and I really understand that, because it's kind of nice to see someone that like can do like the music that he does and still have a belief in God. And I think that a lot of people don't understand, that is that you can do both. And it's something that I really admired from him. And he's just honestly like one of the reasons like I'm doing music, and he's also part of the reason like I'm still here. His music honestly definitely really did save my life, and not in like a oh, I tried to kill myself. His music is honestly the reason like I've been pushing myself so hard at my music, because you know, it's one of those things like not only can he do it, but I know I can do it as well. And especially to have my own voice, as well as still also keeping my personal faith, is really amazing. And I admire that from him, just because I've definitely had people that have bashed me for my faith and have also bashed me for my music. So just being able to be me through my music and get that inspiration from not only him but from other artists and everything like that is really, really cool, and it's something that I admire. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? Honestly, like, I'm at a point right now where I'm just super happy. I've made it to, you know, this is the furthest point in my life that I've honestly ever made it to. I will be honest, I wish there were parts where I wish could be better than said others, but I have a great job. I have a great apartment. I have a great, you know, I'm able to get food, and I have a great life right now. So the point that I'm at right now, I'm honestly, like, I would be totally okay with just staying at. But obviously, there's some stuff that I need to get, you know, taken care of, which is part of why I took the break. You know, I'm almost 21 years old right now and don't have a high school education. I did end up dropping out of high school, and I never had the focus or the drive for school. So obviously, I want to get my GED. I do really want to go to college. But I'm just trying to take everything one step at a time, and, you know, working and everything like that is my main priority right now, and I am trying to get my GED. I've never had the drive for school. You know, I was homeschooled my whole life, and I never had the focus to, you know, really sit down and stay focused on school. So I'm hoping to find some in-person classes out here, so I can get a little bit of tutoring done before I take all my tests. And just so that way, you know, whenever the time comes, I can go to college. I do feel super behind compared to most of my friends, you know, which is part of the reason why I had to take a big break, is I had to do a lot of self-reflecting. There was some people that, you know, I was friends with for quite a while, but I just had to make the decision, and I went ahead, you know, on all my social medias, I unfollowed them, unfriended them, just because they're at a point where they, like, I just feel like I'm jealous of, and personally I couldn't keep myself doing that anymore. So, you know, I unfollowed them, unfriended them, whatever. I knew I needed to start focusing on me, and I need to stop focusing on, you know, how my friends are doing. All my friends, you know, the ones that have their own business now, have wives already, have husbands, whatever, have nice cars. Because my whole life I've always been compared to other people, and so I always compared myself to other people. So the best way I had to go about that is I needed to just cut them out of my life completely. And so obviously I still have respect for them and I still care about them, but I needed to do something to where I'm not constantly in my mind, and where I'm not constantly thinking about them, if that makes sense. So I needed to just go ahead and cut a lot of people out of my life. And if some of those people that are watching, I just hope you guys understand. It's nothing that I don't like you at all. It's just, it's time for me to start focusing on me. And it's time that I stop comparing myself. And it's time that I start being a better person, and I start being a bigger person. So definitely within the next few years, I hope to be, you know, in college. If I could, I mean, honestly, I would love, I'm in no hurry, but definitely would love to find someone to spend my life with and start a family. Whether it be in the next 5 years or whether it be in the next 20, I'm not in any rush to get that. But obviously, definitely getting a bigger jump and getting my GED and going to college is definitely my end game goal over the next 5 years. So anyway, guys, that's gonna conclude this Q&A. If you guys do want to see me do another one of these, I'll make sure and try to get that a go. I had a lot of fun doing this, and thank you for those that did go ahead and send in your questions. I appreciate that. If you guys want to see any more videos, I do plan on doing some more vlogs some point in the near future. Just obviously I got a whole lot that I'm trying to do, you know, like I said earlier, with school, with a lot of my own personal music and personal work and personal life stuff. Not going to get into that in the video or anything like that, but it's just something that I'm working towards. But anyway, guys, thank you guys so much for watching the video. Like I said, if you guys want to see another one, feel free to comment down below. If you guys do have any questions of yourself that you would like me to answer, feel free to comment down below. And social medias and everything like that will be in the description. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.